Castagna might have to run on Alonso here. Poor Vardy pokes it goalwards. Tim Castagna.
Yeah, Castagna does really well. Watch him come and spin on Alonso here. There it is. Spins on him, gets him behind him. Vardy knows he can't go to the near post, just holds his run.
Swept infield by Azpilicueta. And there is the aforementioned Johnny Evans giving away the free kick. Went all the way with Timo Werner.
Well, that's a ball we see so often now. It goes into wing-backs, they just play it round the corner, and that's what Azpilicueta did.
Dark clouds for Chelsea here. Thomas leaves it. Tielemans puts it across, and it was a little bit of a chance for Sancho. Got the winner at Old Trafford in midweek. Couldn't keep this one down.
Well, looking at it again, I would say this was a big chance for him. They didn't quite get their runs right here. They ran offside, then the next ball came in. Does he get a nudge in the back from Alonso? Not really. It's actually Johnny Evans that gets in his way with the high boot. Jorginho. Indeed, and Tielemans are playing that little bit deeper.
It was Mount. It's not far away. With the confidence it got. Another corner.
Well, there's the ball played in. Sancho again has got a problem. Mount goes past him far too easily. Goes past Ndidi as well. And there's the deflection off Fofana. He did well just to come across there.
You called it early, Stuart. Mason Mount is finding room into a collision. Seen as Ndidi's fault.
There it was again. He ran in behind Iheanacho.
Here's Werner. Not his stronger side, and certainly not his most successful shot.
Well, he should do better here. It's a good win in the air. They play around the midfield. There's Conte getting forward again. Johnny Evans is almost pushing him onto his right-hand side. It's a poor effort in the end.
End up well on the edge of that goal area. He's going to come back at them. Maybe by a different route for a better angle. By Thiago Silva, and it's just touched away. Where Azpilicueta, if that touch hadn't happened, might well have knocked it in.
Well, what a great ball it was from Thiago Silva. They worked it well down the right-hand side. Good cross came into the box. When it comes to Thiago Silva, he just lifts it in there, and I think Werner gets a slight touch on that. Just here.
Yeah, takes it away from Azpilicueta.
Just signal to the bench there. Yeah, he's got a problem, big problem.
Well, that's heartbreaking for any player. Many of them left now. Mark Albrighton was one of them. Conte. And here's Marcos Alonso working well with Mason Mount. Fires it across, but yes, it was a replay, of course. Then there's a challenge by Castagna, and another one in the card.
First little bit of action. Here's the challenge from Castagna, and that was the second one from Fofana.
He was probably dreaming about last night to get him in behind Chelsea, but at the other end it might happen against Leicester. CH for Werner. Still Timo Werner. A fine appreciation of the fans behind that goal. A weaker foot so far in this game. I'm not talking about the tackles, although it does apply.
He's actually trying to pull out the tackle, isn't he, Timo Werner? Thomas wanted to win the ball. Here's the chance you were talking about. Fofana does really well to get it. Again, he's finding space, isn't he, through that inside.
Rudiger was round responsibly. Now Leicester do get a free kick. And plenty of tenacity in the tackling here.
Well, Jorginho certainly won the ball here. He didn't, though. Just caught.
With the signal. But Thomas with the delivery. And Marisa Balaga was watching. It's Soyuncu's his second headed chance. I don't think that was as easy as the first one. He was beyond the front post.
Well, he's had a problem defensively, but he's a threat going forward, that's for sure. Yeah, he just gets too much on it. Don't think he was going to be given offside. It's a good delivery into the box from Thomas.
Needed a glance rather than a butt a few weeks. It's always a temptation for the ground staff to leave the ground long, the grass long. And here is Werner with a chance to run. Out for Fana. Again, it's a right-footed shot. It is deflected, this one. And Chelsea, who started the half with a number of corners, are going to have one late in the half as well.
Well, Ziyech isn't happy the ball didn't come to him here. Goes past Fofana, but Fofana gets back and gets something on it. Just there, must be a very slight touch.
Bottom edge. It's very deep, too deep. Tielemans. Oh, it's a touch from Vardy again, suspiciously in an offside position, but maybe not. His movement is so darting.
Just watch this pass from Tielemans.
He's onside, isn't he?
Absolutely. It's a great ball played in behind. We talked about the glancing header at one end. Well, it was from Soyuncu again. That time Vardy.
Former player N'Golo Kanté. There's still time for one more corner. Just cut out by Isaac Perez's contact. Tielemans from long distance. Oh, one of the great Wembley goals. Youri Tielemans fires the Foxes in front in the 2021 FA Cup final.
Well, what a strike that is. We mentioned in the first half, he hadn't touched the ball that much, he hadn't affected the game, but that's a great goal. What a strike, nothing that Kepa can do about that. Now what they are looking at, was there a handball in the build-up play? When Perez made the interception. There's the goal again from a different angle. Doesn't matter what angle you see it from, it's still a great goal. Hit from a long way out, right into that top corner. Kepa can't get enough of a dive on it, and that's what it means to the Leicester players.
The injured Evans, the about to come on Maddison, that was the moment. Maddison needed a bit of treatment on the pitch now. Well, knee onto him, and that is not handball under the interpretations.
And that's what it led to, a brilliant strike from Tielemans. Nothing that Kepa can do about it. I think goalkeeping experts would say he went with each.
It's more like it's curl in than not. It does, but a lower variety. On Wednesday in the Premier League, and here, past the hour mark. They haven't struck. But maybe Ziyech will do something. It's a corner. Anything a Belgian can do, a player who comes from, although he's a Moroccan international, comes from Holland, can do as well. But not that time. They need even more maybe to get Christian Pulisic on. They'll wait. Chelsea need to hit back. And this is, remember, one of their party pieces. It was aimed at Peter, but he does have many of the same qualities. He's a feisty competitor to get there. Iheanacho off, Maddison on. With a message for Isaac Perez. Maybe they're going to play two behind one. And two for Chelsea. The scorer in the FA Cup final last season when they lost to Arsenal, Christian Pulisic. Azpilicueta. Soyuncu's challenge has got an impetuous, reckless moment in him. But got that right. Maddison.
did well there, Maddison. He knew the challenge was coming in, just had his foot stamped on by Azpilicueta.
Through. He's fired it over the bar. It's a surprise because he looks a cool customer in front of goal. There's nothing cool either end of the ground, not at the Chelsea end.
Yeah, he's having a bit of trouble, I think, Thomas, at the moment. Having gone up for that header.
Concussion regulations as well, if that's what expecting Thomas. Callum Hudson-Odoi on, and they have to sacrifice the warrior-like qualities of the Chelsea captain. And he'll come on the right, and he played. Back for Conte. Still going. And they're standing it up. And Kasper Schmeichel makes a great save as Havertz tried to make a mark straight away.
What a great bit of play it was from N'Golo Conte.
So it was Chilwell who got the header to it. Goodness me, how that would have broken the hearts of the Leicester fans.
Actually hits the post here. With a bit of help from Schmeichel, I think. Does Schmeichel get anything on it? It's just creeping in. That's a great save.
Headed by Fofana, but not out of the way.
Left-hand side, Timo Werner making a good run as well, who's now going off.
Yeah, well, you mentioned Giroud. Man with a great FA Cup pedigree and a penalty area presence, and Leicester are going to reply in kind. Hamza Chowdhury on the right, but it's Wes Morgan, who hasn't played for Leicester since December, but of course was captain of the title-winning team. How to pronounce the name Leicester. Vardy, here goes Vardy. Leicester get a corner. Teams come in right through to the final itself. It's too deep the corner, unless you happen to be Hamza Chowdhury for Leicester. To work it back in, a little flick from Vardy. He knew what he was trying to do. Probably wasn't in Chowdhury's mind for that to James. Giroud, but reach. It was a great shot by Mason Mount. Schmeichel flung himself to his left. Is he wondering it's not going to be Chelsea's day again at Wembley?
He's just made two world-class saves. First from the head. What a save that is from Schmeichel.
He stays on his line though, leaving others to try and get the head to it. And Schmeichel, oh, he's dropped it. Kasper is a goalkeeper in his own right.
What a save. Yeah, I think most keepers might get to it, but he just gets a strong hand on it, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was through a ruck of players. Mason Mount might have hit it a little wider, but he couldn't have connected cleaner. A reasonable chunk of that. Which will be good news for Chelsea fans. And it's gone in. And was it Ben Chilwell? He certainly came in with the first one. 1-1. The FA Cup has lost none of its magic. Thrills, an amazing goal at one end, an extraordinary goal in a completely different sense in another end. It could even have been an own goal, but it's a goal for Chelsea. That's what matters.
What a pass this is from Thiago Silva. There's a question mark. Could he be offside? I don't think he was. He was level. And it actually is kicked back into him.
It's, just bounced in off Chilwell, but the offside call will be checked.
It's a tight call as well. Really tight call. I think he's going to be given offside here. Well, maybe not. Still waiting. We're still waiting. But what? There it is again. We're talking inches, aren't we? So tight.
On the lean, isn't it?
Looked to be a good run to start with from Chilwell. He made that run from outside to in. Brilliant pass from Thiago Silva.
No, Thomas, no. He might get there first. He's fouled James, or Chelsea have got the ball still. Here's Pulisic. And Conte. It's the last roll of the dice for Chelsea. Chilwell. And that's what Wes Morgan's in there for. He's still mustering the one-man press up towards Giroud again. Soyuncu's there. Maddison can't get there. Hudson-Odoi, foul. No, it's over. It's over. Leicester City land the FA Cup for the first time in their history. Irish eyes are smiling for Brendan Rodgers, but this will go down, Stuart Robson, as the Tielemans Cup final.
Absolutely. We said they'd come on stronger in the second half, and that's exactly what they did. They played with more urgency, they pressed the ball higher up the field until they went 1-0 up. And Tielemans, in the first half, he didn't affect the game. In the second half, he was much better, and what a strike that was. And great management from
the 44th different name on the FA Cup. And they've beaten Chelsea so dramatically to do so. The FA Cup goes to Leicester City at long last. Well, you mentioned, Stuart, about they are a big club now. It could have looked a fluke 5 years ago winning the league. It was an extraordinary season. The other bigger clubs for more, and today they've got more.